This video is sponsored by NordVPN.
Here's my question. If you put all of the distributors of pornography in jail, lock the door, throw away the key, would the world be better or worse? Our current generation is what you might call a guinea pig generation. And the hypothesis we are testing is what happens to a generation of kids inundated with dopamine and pornography 24/7. It'll be fascinating to see.
Here is exactly what it's like right now working in public education. The kids have no ability to be bored. They live on their phones and they're fed a constant stream of dopamine from the minute their eyes wake up in the morning until they go to sleep at night. Being up at the front, talking to a group of kids who have their eyes open, they're looking at me, but they're not there. You are interacting with them briefly in between hits of the internet, which is their real life.
The kids did not get a choice in this testing. They are forced participants. The kids are getting exposed to things that their brains are not ready for at younger and younger ages. What am I saying? No one's brain is prepared for any of that stuff. Your brain gets that first hit and then adapts. You haven't matured. You've just been damaged. You're changed for the worse. And that's why, my friends, there needs to be justice, literally. Here's my proposal. Make pornography illegal. Possession is a misdemeanor, but creation, trafficking, distribution, capital offense.
Kill them all.
Okay, fine, just a felony, but life without parole is the lowest that I'll go. You think that I'm joking.
Kill them all.
I know that might sound extreme. I bet that there are people out there who hate porn so much, just as much as I do, but they won't agree with what I'm saying. Don't worry, you'll get there eventually. It's kind of like weed. Oh, it's just a plant. Maybe I don't use it, but what's the big deal? If they go after weed, they're gonna go after something else. They're gonna go after my guns. Why should they be able to police what someone else does with the plant? Well, the big deal is that it smells absolutely terrible. I can't even ride my bike, Josh. Cars are passing, smells like weed for a solid 5 minutes. My son, he's gonna grow up, and I'm gonna have to explain to him what life was like before Walmart had that very, very specific smell all the time. Maybe your political ideas won't let you admit it out loud, but deep down, you remember life was better before weed was legal. Legalizing it was a mistake. You know it. Even my embarrassing libertarian brother Josh admits it behind the camera. It was a mistake, okay? If he can admit it, anybody can. Seriously, that smell is an act of aggression. I hate it more than I hate anything. I would love to make a citizen's arrest every time I smell weed. Citizen's arrest! Citizen's arrest! But look, at least weed might have some medicinal purposes, okay? What good actually comes from porn though? Literally nothing.
Kill them all.
It's bad for your brain. It's impossible to know who is being human trafficked. It sets up unrealistic expectations. It's just terrible. I mean, it's a civilizational rot. Not that you care, because all you're doing is watching porn. Not you, not the Blimey cow viewer. And we can pretend like doing nothing is a solution because freedom or something, okay? But it's just gonna keep getting worse unless we eventually course correct. I don't mean just cut it off cold turkey. I mean consequences for the evil that has been done here.
Kill them all.
Look, am I saying I want people going to jail for looking at porn? Of course not. That's why you shouldn't look at porn, because I don't want to have to physically put you in prison. No, I'm really more talking about the people who traffic this stuff. Again, possession is only a misdemeanor in my utopia. I love my utopia. You'll pay a price, sure, but it won't ruin your entire life. Your village will just look upon you with shame, you weak, lustful man. If you've been watching for a long time, you might remember a video we made many years ago.
Actually,
sure.
exactly 10 years ago.
Weirdly, exactly 10 years ago. We take that as a sign from God that we needed to change our minds. We criticize people on that video who always say, there should be a law against that. And guess what? I officially agree with them. I don't give a crap. We changed our minds, okay? Again, you can just say stuff now. It's fine. Porn should be illegal. It should be viewed with as much contempt as murder, theft, rape. It's disgusting. This experiment we're doing on the youth right now is despicable. I hate saying the word disgusting because it reminds me of people who are like, it's disgusting. They need to apologize. Disgusting, but it's true. We need to protect these children or they're not gonna forgive us. They will either not make it out of this alive or they will hate us so much that they will just destroy civilization intentionally. And maybe that's what they should do, I don't know. They will look back and wonder how the heck we let this happen. I know it feels very normal now to just shrug this off, but it's not normal. The world is not a straight line. It's a circle. Eventually something is going to correct this one way or the other. And we look really stupid when we pretend that this stuff is just a part of society now. No, it's deviant. It's weird. It's sick.
Kill 'em. Kill 'em all.
It signals the end of a civilization, actually. So either make it illegal now and jail the perverts who traffic this stuff, or just hope that whoever defeats us in World War III keeps allowing you to watch porn. That's all you want to do.
Dad? I want to go home. You need a mother very, very badly.
We might be betraying our libertarian ideals a bit in this video, but we do still think that the government should not be tracking you online, okay? Or anyone, frankly. Advertisers, hackers, you name it. I want them gone. If you're not using a VPN for browsing the internet, what the heck is wrong with you? You really need to be. Bad actors can track you so easily with your IP address. That's why you should give yourself the ultimate security online by using NordVPN. I like NordVPN because it protects my anonymity online. I'm safer with a single click. The internet should be free from online threats, censorship, and surveillance, and NordVPN gives me that peace of mind. One account protects up to 6 devices, and they have dedicated apps for all the major platforms. NordVPN has a lot of great features, including something called Threat Protection Pro, which scans the files you are downloading while using the VPN for malware, frauds, and scams, something I'm clicking on constantly. Plus, it's got all those VPN features you love, like the ability to watch your favorite streaming content, even when traveling. I like to use them for language learning. I'll put it on and they've got all sorts of French Netflix shows, Josh. Very helpful. And you shouldn't sacrifice speed when using a VPN. And that's why NordVPN is the fastest VPN on this planet. Everyone should be using a VPN at this point. The one we like the most is NordVPN. They've been friends of the channel for a while, and I am a subscriber even when they aren't sponsoring the channel. So there you go. Go to nordvpn.com/cow to get an exclusive deal plus 4 additional months with a huge discount. It's risk-free with Nord's 30-day money-back guarantee. That's nordvpn.com/cow. You know what else we should make illegal? And I feel like some people would agree with me on this because people are just getting robbed and shot constantly. We should make it illegal to wear masks anywhere. Even if you're sick, you're not allowed to wear a mask because, think about this, it's weird. The government who wants to track you constantly and know exactly who you are and where you are all the time, they're okay with you also wearing a mask in the grocery store where they can't identify you. I would rather get sick than have people walking around with masks on.